Hello, 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 hello. Let's come in. Let's come in as you're tuning in. Go ahead, tag, share, invite. Go ahead, let's get that in now. Let's get it in. Not going to be on long. Just want to encourage you on today. Today is Thursday, Level Up Thursday. Let's get ready to go in. Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Praying and trusting that all of you all that are tuning in, make sure that I pray that you're doing well in every way, that you had a good Christmas, that you got all the love that you desired. That's to make in every area of your life. But as you're tuning in, we're asking you to like, share, tag, make sure that you do that. Do that for me. Do that for me. Let's get the numbers up there today. Just want to encourage you on this beautiful Thursday. This beautiful Thursday. Don't be afraid to send your heart, show emojis, send it, let me see you. Ladies, see, love you, good to see you, praying all is well, going well. Thank you for all that you do. Brother Joe, Sister Viv, hello, praying and trusting that you all are doing well in every way. Sister Vera, praying that you're doing well, praying that you're doing well. Each of you all that are tuning in, go ahead and like, share, send it out there, make it go viral. Everybody in your contacts, just hit all, whatever you need to do. Let's get it up there today. Let's get it up there today. I got some things I want to share, drop in your heart, your spirit, put on your mind, all of the above. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We know today is Level Up Thursday, 12 o'clock. I say it all the time. 12 o'clock is the only time that the hands are straight up. Everybody that can hear my voice, under the sound of my voice, lift those hands up. Tell God thank you. I will be telling you again shortly. Lift those hands up. Tell God thank you. Go ahead and put it out there. Once I get started, I won't get a chance to speak to everybody. So those that I don't get an opportunity to speak to or call your name, just to say hello to you, I'm saying it now. Good afternoon to each of you all, trusting that everyone is doing well. But go ahead, like, share, and do this. Let's get the numbers up. Don't be afraid to send your heart, show emojis, send some stars, get some of those stars sent. Let's go so we can keep this thing flowing and going. If you all like the content, Sister Rose, all the way from the Big C, good to see you, praying and trusting that you're doing well. Praying and trusting that you're doing well. Once again, I'm praying that your Christmas was everything that you desired, that you got all the love that you wanted in every area of your life. Praying that you all enjoyed, and most of all, everyone is doing well, safe, all of the above. If you didn't get a gift or a toy or whatever it may have been, you got the greatest gift of all. That's life, health, strength. That's the blessing. So we ought to just tell God, thank you just for that. For the blood running warm yet still in our veins. Yeah, good to see you, my daughter Sakithia. I'm praying that all is well with you. Praying that all is well with you. We're about to get ready to go in until this, trusting that each of you all are well. Once again, those of you that I don't get the opportunity to speak to say hello to, and I'm doing it now, hello to each of you all that may tune in even after I get ready to get this thing to flowing and going. So at this moment, we're going to go ahead and get in, man. Just want to share with you just a few things that I believe is going to bless you in a major, major way, okay? I believe it's going to bless you in a major way. Once again, good afternoon to each of you all, those of you all that can hear me, those that are allowing yourself to be seen, even those that are not, good afternoon. Lift those hands up, tell God thank you. You owe it to him. He woke you up this morning, clothed you in your right mind, gave you use and activities of your limbs while the blood is yet still running warm in your veins. If you're able to lift your hands up, you can get up. I don't care what's going on, what's happened, what's transpired. Lift those hands up, you will get up. Tell God thank you. At this moment, let's get ready to go in. Let's get ready to go in. Today I want to talk with you on this subject matter. Y'all saw the heading. Y'all saw the heading. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. I've been intrigued and was granted an opportunity to stumble across this Marvel series, little mini series, man. 2 seasons of it. I was intrigued by it. It blessed me in a major, major way. It was called Cloak and Dagger. If you haven't watched it, you go in. I saw it on, I think it was Hulu. And man, I'm a binge watch. When I find something that I like, I binge watch it. I stay up late. I'll watch, especially if it's very interesting. But anyway, I was watching this Marvel entitled Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger was about a young female and a young male. They was gifted these powers. The young female was gifted a gift of the power of light. She can produce light, and the light can form into any weapon that she wants. The young man was gifted to be able to control darkness. He had a dagger. He had a cloak that whenever he put this cloak on, he was able to disappear, mainly leave the scene, move, go here and there. Very good. And they was gifted these, but they had to learn how to operate what they was gifted. They had to learn how to operate what they was given. And it comes with a lot of trial and error. But during this, you must understand why they was learning. They come across many challenges. They both, lost some things, had to go through hurt, had to go through some pain, had to encounter some stuff in family, with themselves, all of the above. But once they learn how to control the gift or the gifts that they were given, they learn how to operate in it more profoundly, more. They learn how to operate in it in a better way. Not going to say in an expert way, because you're always learning, but they learn how to control it better than they did when they first was tapped into or was given these gifts or the gift. But what really intrigued me about the young man and the lady and the young girl was that the gifts that they were given, they was first given the gift. When they got the gift, they first used them for self-gain. Things transpired. But as it go on as it goes on into the series and began to show the same young man and the young lady, the gifts that they had, trying to help other people and doing all of the above. At the very end, the last episode of season 2 was very intriguing to me. The last 2 episodes was very intriguing to me of season 2. They come in contact with the enemy, the devil. The enemy, I call it the enemy, the devil. It was a grown man that learned how he was the one that knew how to make you face your pain, your deepest pain, your fears, by playing records and doing all kind of things that would set your mind back really in reality. And really, and what it was really doing was making you go back to those hurt places in your life and reliving them. And by trying to relive them, the young boy and the young girl, the young man, the young lady, the boy, the girl, as they go back in them, it will cause them to become dormant, that they couldn't operate in their gifts. They were trying to operate in their gifts, but it wouldn't work because of what he allowed them, what he pushed them back into, that painful place in their spirit, in their minds, that they tried to escape from. And it put their gift on mute, it couldn't do anything. So the very last episode, they had to literally face the problem, face the enemy, face the demon, face the spirit of darkness that was taking them back to a place so that they could operate in their gifts. We're going somewhere. Just listen to me. But at the very end of it, as they facing this man, the enemy dressed up just like a regular, ordinary man, black suit, white shirt. He said something. The enemy said something. This man said something that was so profound to me. He says, your fight is not with me, it's with yourself. I'm going to say that again. He said, your fight is not with me. It's with yourself. So they had to defeat themselves. The girl and the boy that was gifted, what they did, they tried to switch roles. The boy tried to fight the young girl's battle, and the young girl tried to fight the boy's battle. It wouldn't work. They had to face themselves and defeat themselves in reality, and literally they was fighting themselves, and the themselves that they was fighting was defeating them. Why? Because it was something that they had not dealt with or tried to brush under the rug or sweep under the rug. But they finally got it together. They had to think. And one thing about when you're having to face yourself, no one else can fight your battle. No one else can do what you need to do for you. It's going to come back to it in just a moment. No one else can do that. At the very end, they defeated themselves from that hurt place, and now they was able to operate. Once they mastered it, they was able to move on. I said all that just to say this. Whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you have in mind, do not do it for anybody else. Do not do it. Well, some people say, well, I'm going to do it. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it. No, it's no good. Because anytime that you're not doing what you're doing for yourself, you'll never stick with it. You will never stick with it. No one else can do this for you. When you learn how to do it for yourself, whether it's changing a habit, whether it's stop doing this, whether it's I'm going to do X, Y, Z, do it for yourself. And when you do it for yourself, it'll last. Because you can do stuff for others. It's only temporary. And soon as that thrill is gone, as soon as that desire is gone, the motivation is gone, you stop. But when you learn to do it for yourself, you reap the benefits. You don't face the regrets of it. I'm sharing this today on Level Up just to encourage you. I want you to take a look back at your life to see what it is that you have allowed to defeat you from your past, or something that you tried to sweep under the rug, knowing that you had to face it, but you wanted someone else to do it for you. I want you to take a trip back down memory lane. We don't have to go too far. Because for some of us, it's right next door. It's right at the tip of our tongue. It's right at the edge of the mind. It's there. But in order to defeat the thing that's trying to defeat you, do it for yourself. I hope that you all get where I'm going. Too many times in life, we're so apt to try to do something for someone else while we're cutting ourselves short. Robbing yourself just to enhance another. I say it again, the topic, do it for yourself. If the young boy on Cloak and Dagger and the young girl had never faced themselves, even though their old selves that they had to deal with was destroying them, they had to think just for a moment, how can I defeat what's defeating me? They thought together, they came together, they thought, this is how we're going to go after it. And when the enemy pushed them back into that place, they defeated it. And then they were able to defeat the one that pushed them in it, the enemy. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The only thing the enemy can do is bring up your past. He can't present your future. He can't do that. And don't allow your past of what you didn't do, whether it's a past failure, whether it's a past mistake, whatever it is, to defeat you. You have come entirely too far. Make up in your mind. I'm not talking about 2024. I'm talking about in 2023. This week, I'm going to face that problem. I'm going to face that issue that I've been trying to back away from, that I've been trying to camouflage, that I didn't want to face. I'm going to do it for myself now. And when you learn to stand up for you, you will stop taking down for just anybody. Am I making sense? You can't fight another one's battle. You have to fight your own battle. You have the gifts. You have a gift. The young boy, the young man, he had the gift to control darkness, to defeat darkness. The young lady had the gift of light, and whatever she needed it to be in a form, that whether it's a weapon, whatever it is, to defeat the enemy. Many of us are gifted, but don't allow the gift that you have been gifted to overtake you to the point of where you're doing it for self-gain. I'm going to say that again. Don't allow the gift that you was gifted to overtake you to the point of where you're doing it for self-gain. Do it for yourself. God has gifted all of us with a measure, with something, with this, whether it's that. But in order to walk into that place, to operate in that area that he has gifted you fully, you have to face your old self. It's amazing how your old self always shows up when your future. My bishop says, Dr. Todd Hall, he says it so profoundly. You know when your future is ready, when your past wants you back. And I watch this, and I'm not talking about, and right now, I'm not talking about someone else in your past. I'm talking about your old self from your past. Your old self calling you to go back. Trying to fight you, and you having to fight, saying, I'm not going back to that well. I'm not doing X, Y, Z. Stand up for you. Do it for yourself. If it's in your heart and your mind, I'm losing weight. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. If it's in your heart and in your mind, I'm going to get X, Y, Z. Do it for yourself. Whether it's a car, whether it's a house, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. Do it for yourself, not anyone else. Because once again, when you do it for someone else, it'll phase out. It'll fizz out. But when you do it for yourself, the things that you are designed for you, the things that you know you need to do for you, it'll last. So I'm encouraging each of you that hear me, those that are on the screen, those that are not showing on the screen, do it for yourself. The young man thought that he can fight the young girl's battle. The young girl thought that she can fight his battle. It wouldn't work. Neither one knew what each one had to deal with. It wouldn't work. When they tried to fight each other's battle, watch this, his battle, his old self was defeating her old self. Her old self was defeating his old. So it's a situation. It doesn't work like that. Do it for yourself. Be encouraged. Stick your head up. Keep your head lifted up. Stick your chest out. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself without regrets. You got this. I know many of you, besides myself, I'm still expecting God to do major things this week before the clock strikes 12:01 on Sunday. I'm expecting God to still manifest things in 2023. Oh yeah. I'm expecting it. So in order to see that change within you, do it for yourself. You got to want it for yourself. John P. Key said, not my mother, not my father, but it's me, O Lord. I'm standing in the need of prayer. I hope that you all hear me. I hope that you all can understand where I'm coming from. Do what you do for yourself. There you go. Without regrets. No regrets. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. If you're on a mission, whatever it is, do it once again for yourself. You got this. Don't ever allow anybody to tell you you can't. The devil is a liar. Do it. No, the reason that I can't because I was doing it for you. But I can. The word of God says I can what? Do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. You got this. Y'all be encouraged. Stay tuned. Because your best, your best today, I'm not going to say yet to come, your best is here. 2023. Get it. It's up to you to go in. It's up to you to get closer. I'm talking about to God. It's up to you to tap in. No one else can tap in for you. You got to want it for yourself. Woo! You got to want this for yourself. There's so much that he has in store for you. So much that he has in store for you. But the only way you're going to get to it is when you want it for yourself. When your motives are right. And quit trying to do stuff just to please whomever. No. Do this. Do this for you. Do it for you. Once on Cloak and Dagger, when they defeated their old selves, they broke out of that maze that they were in. And they got on the road, they was headed out. I'm saying all that just to say this. Oh, there's a fresh start this year, not 2024. Yeah, that's coming. And I pray that God let us all live to see it. But there's a fresh start today, right now, just for you. But you got to want it for yourself. You got to want this for yourself. Be encouraged. Meet us Sunday. Meet us this Sunday. This Sunday, man. We're having our New Year's Eve celebration. We're going to start coming in at 6 o'clock. Oh, man. Refreshments, fellowship. We having refreshments, reflections. We having all of this, man. Just tell just how good God have been. At 6 o'clock, we're going to do a video. Each individual doing a video. Just saying how good God was 2023. How good, how being at church has really blessed you. We doing that. And at 7 o'clock, we going in. Back to the altar. 7 o'clock. 4504 Highway 80 West, Montrose, Georgia. We going in to evoke the presence of God and get into his presence. Get in the atmosphere right. Do it for yourself. Don't meet me there. Y'all know what they say. Beat me there. And you want to get there early. 6 o'clock, those that of you all can make it, though I know several are going to show up, we're going to have a high time. We're going to have a high time getting into his prayer. Let me tell you something. I refuse to go into another year expecting, pregnant. I'm giving birth to this year. I'm giving birth to it. Bring it to the altar. And that's the best place to give birth to it, at the altar. I look forward to seeing each of you all there. Do it for yourself. It's up to you to get in his presence. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Y'all be encouraged. I pray I said something that encouraged you all on today, on this level up moment. I pray that it touched a spot within you. I pray that it sparked something within you. I pray that it activated that motivation that you need to get started, whether it's to go to the gym, whether it's to get out the house, whether it's this, whether it's that, whatever it may be. Do it for yourself. You have the gift. You have the gift. Don't just allow the gift to lie there dormant. Do what you need to do. Do it for yourself. Not no one else can do it for you. You got this. Be encouraged. Stay focused. Stay tuned. Your best is here. 2023. Let's make it go out with a bang. Meet us there once again at NGBM 4504 Highway 80 West, Montrose, Georgia. Back to the altar. New Year's Eve celebration. Back, taking it back to the altar. It's going to bless you. It's going to bless you. Hey, I gotta go. Just want to encourage you. Y'all have a blessed evening. Stick your head up, lift them hands up, tell God thank you. Don't allow anything to defeat you. The first defeat takes place within your mind. That's the first defeat. Don't allow it to happen. Don't allow what the enemy tries to do to push you back to a place. Defeat that old thing so that you can walk into your new. Y'all be encouraged. Until next time. I look forward, man, unless God says something totally different, to seeing each and every one of you, same place, same time. Let's get it. It's Level Up Thursday, man. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Smile. You got this. Do it for yourself. All right, I'm out.